Hey, welcome back to the For Your Success podcast. Today, I'm really excited to dive into today's topic, which is building our audience. How do we connect with those people who are looking to us for instruction and for leadership and for ideas and for counsel? How do you connect with those people? How do you find them? How do you nurture those relationships? We're going to dig into that in today's session. But first, I'd love to have you go over to the show notes or go to katiehornor.com/CCC and join us in our course creation community group. This is a free group that we've provided to discuss all things that in regards to course creation. You are putting it together, you are launching it, you are debriefing it, you are doing it again. Join us over there, katiehornor.com/CCC. We'd love to have you join us in that free community and be able to support you there. And incidentally, that is one of the things that we'll be talking about today in building your audience. And so you may want to join just to see what we're doing. So how do I build an audience for my online course? I know I've got this thing I can teach. I know it's going to change people's lives. How do I find the people that need this? And first off, we want to create something that will give those people value and will let them know that I'm the person that can help them with this. And so the first thing that you want to do to build an audience for your online course is to create a free gift or a lead magnet, as we call it. And this could be as simple as a free community, like the one I just explained to you over at katiehornor.com/CCC. Or it could be a download like our course creation blueprint, which you can also get for free if you head over to handprintlegacy.com/CCB for course creation blueprint, right? That's a 30-page document that outlines in a visual manner, in a list format, all the things that you need to know to create an amazing online course or program. Things you must have in it for success, things to avoid, ideas for student success, ideas for student benchmarks and milestones and feedback, ideas for giving them evaluation, ideas for making them feel seen and heard and safe, because we know that no one can learn if they don't feel like they are safe. That's a psychological brain thing that happens, right? So we've got to find a way to make our students feel safe. Anyway, that free gift of ours is something that if you are a course creator or if you are an author, a speaker, an influencer thinking about creating an online course, you're going to immediately raise your hand and be like, oh, I want that course creation blueprint. Where can I get that? It's so amazing that you're giving that away for free. And so you're going to head over to handprintlegacy.com/CCB and you're going to grab that course creation blueprint. And then on the thank you page, we're going to also invite you to our free community. And so having those things that really call out to the people that you are trying to reach, the course creators, the authors, speakers, influencers who want to create a course to multiply their impact, multiply their time freedom, right? If you are trying to call those people, you want to give them something of value that's going to have them raising their hands and saying, that's me. I want that. I need that in my life. All right. I've got a friend who is doing coaching around money mindset. And one of his things is like, who wants to learn the top 3 struggles with money mindset and overcome them? And so that's something that if you are struggling with money mindset, you're going to be like, oh, I think I need that, right? And you're going to go to that. One of my clients, Brenda, has a downsizing tracker. Where do I send all this stuff that I'm trying to get rid of? And so you can go over to her website and you can grab that free download for where to send your stuff as you're cleaning out and decluttering and creating that home oasis. And so all of these types of things is you want to find that one thing that's going to give value. It's going to give a quick win. It's going to give a really strategic tip to your right fit person. All right. And they're going to raise their hand and say, yes, I want that. And so creating that amazing lead magnet or that amazing free opt-in gift or that free community, whatever the case may be for your people, that's key number 1 in building your online audience. Once you have that created, then you can take it out to the world, and then we can optimize our social, which is point number 2. Optimize your social media to point everybody to that free gift. If you've been on my Facebook page lately, you will see at the top, it says Course Creation Coach and Business Strategist. And the link is to katiehornor.com/CCC, where you can go and sign up for our free community for course creators, right? If you've been on my Instagram, same thing. If you click on the links, it's going to show you, here's our free podcast, our free community, our free download, right? And so we're using all of those social media avenues to point people back to the free gift. So I can go out on my social media and say, hey, where's my authors, speakers, influencers, course creators? I've got something that can help you. And I can invite them in. Right? You can do the same thing for your people. Call them out on your social, invite them in to grab that free thing. Optimize every single one of your platforms. If you're on LinkedIn, if you're on Pinterest, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Telegram, wherever you are on social, optimize those profiles so that people know what you do for whom and where to go to get your free thing and get into your world. That's part of how we build that audience, right? The first one, having the opt-in, is what gets them onto our list. I don't know if I mentioned that specifically before, but obviously when they opt in for something, you get their email address so that you can send them the thing, right? So you're building the email list. If social goes away, like Facebook did for a few days recently, then at least you've got your email list. You've got a way to connect with them, right? And so building that list was number one. Number two is optimizing all of your social platforms so that you're pointing them to that. I literally have a diagram that I've drawn out that shows my amazing free gift right in the middle and all of the things pointing to it. My blog posts point to the free gift. My podcast points to the free gift. My social media points to the free gift. If I speak or guest on a podcast, I'm pointing them to the free gift. If my business card is going to have, like all of those things are pointing to that free gift. Every avenue I have out there online is bringing all the people into that one point where they can get on my list and join my free community, right? Because then I have the privilege of being able to speak into them, find out their specific struggles, and nurture them along further in my world. And then the third way to build an audience for your online course is to really care. To really care. And I think I was just talking with my husband recently that I think we're seeing this come back around. Business, like history, seems to go in cycles. And it seems like when I was growing up, there was a huge emphasis on doing business with a person. There was, all the mom and pop shops and things, right? And then as I became an adult, the business world sort of took this shift into this huge corporate conglomerate thing. And we don't necessarily care about doing business with people anymore. We want to work with whoever's big enough to give us all the benefits, the most and the best for the cheapest. And so there was this huge competition to give as much as we can for the smallest prices we can. And now I think because of the pandemic and the shifting in everyone's priorities, we're seeing a shift back again, the pendulum swinging back to the other side again, where it's important to do business with people. And, if truth be told, there's a person on the other side of every single one of your business transactions. So that makes total sense, right? But this point about really caring for your people, if you believe that these gifts that God has given you to use in your business are your sacred duty to do, if you believe that the greatest of these is love, then you're going to want to show that love to your people. You're going to want to really care about them. When I'm having an assessment call with someone who is a prospective client for one of our programs, I'm not thinking about the sale. Like, I'm thinking about what's going to be the best next step for this person, right? This is not just a dollar sign I'm talking to. This is a person. They have needs, they have desires, they have emotions, they have family members. Like, what's going to be the next right step for them? If it's my program, wonderful. But if not, how can I help them get to that next right step for them? Because it's my sacred duty not to make money, but to help you reach your people with your message. And so if my program's not the right fit for you, then it's my sacred duty to care enough to tell you, I don't think this is going to serve you. How can we help you find the next right step? And that's the attitude that you have when you really care. When that comes through for your people, they're going to know, they're going to feel it. You've got to create that space in your community and in your email list and on your podcast and your videos that lets them know they're safe here. This is a safe place. You can be you, and we care about you, not just about what you're paying us to do. Super, super important. So I hope that you can take these tips and go apply them to your business today. Number one, again, was create that amazing opt-in that will speak directly to your people and having them raise their hands for what you offer. Second thing is to optimize all of your social media and everything that you do online to drive people to that amazing free gift. And the third thing is to really, really care about your people. You do that and you'll be able to create an amazing audience that is sitting there waiting for you to invite them to the next thing that you're going to do. You guys have a wonderful day wherever you are. Scroll down, leave me a comment, a review, let us know what you thought of the program. And if you've got a topic you'd love to hear us cover on an upcoming episode, I'd love to hear that as well. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.